This will be a shorter list than usual, but here is a list of comics or graphic novels that I read last month. I started off by reading the Deluxe Edition Volume 1 of Berserk, and so far, I am very intrigued with everything about this story. Aside from everything being absolutely brutal, Guts as a character has intrigued me the most with just how cold he acts toward most characters, but then there's a couple moments where he seems to show compassion, if that's the right word, for certain situations, and I can't really say much more than that because it ends right at the beginning of the Golden Age arc, so I am very interested to see how the story pans out. Now, this one I have a bit more to talk about. I'm currently in the middle of reading Omnibus Volume 1 of American Vampire. Specifically, I've read the first 3 volumes worth of this book, and I am loving every second of it. Taking place across multiple decades, this actually follows a few different characters in different arcs, but at the center of it all is the outlaw Skinner Sweet, who is the first American vampire who is stronger, faster, and has none of the weaknesses of your traditional vampire. Something I appreciate about this story so far is that Skinner Sweet is consistently a piece of shit. Early on, I thought they were going to go the route of he was a terrible outlaw early on, and then a couple decades later, he lightened up, but no, he's just a terrible person. An interesting character, but a terrible one. The rest of the characters, specifically Pearl Jones, are really the heart of this story. Pearl Jones is also an American vampire, but unlike Skinner Sweet, she doesn't really like to indulge in the hunger she feels as a vampire, making for a lot of interesting and tragic moments with her character, and I really like how the story explores that. Again, haven't finished this yet, but I am absolutely loving it, and I cannot wait to see where this story goes.